What's up, guys? That Really Gross Guy here. We are back, and I don't know how this slipped under the radar for me. Warframe Round 22 accepted items have been revealed a little while ago. I don't know where. I mean, I've been I've been working a lot, house hunting. Also, I cannot wait to move into a new place, have a studio for making some content and stuff like that. But anyways, lots going on in my life. I miss this. But we have two waves coming. Well, actually, one of them just dropped, which is how I noticed this, for the Tennogen content. So we have two new helmets, as well as, I think, 6 or 7 new Warframe skins, 3 weapon skins, a couple Cyandanas, 1 or 2 Cyandanas, and lots of armor pieces and stuff. A landing craft skin and an operator accessory. So excited to jump into this. Now, I mention this every time. I'll try to be brief. You'll notice that, of course, we have like another Wisp skin in here, and some people are like, "Oh, we need love for other Warframes." I agree. However, just so you are aware, the skins that are polished, finished, ready to be implemented are typically the ones that get accepted. There are plenty of people making skins for pretty much every Warframe, but some get more love than others. I understand that, but don't think there's any favoritism. It mostly comes down to something being completed. You'll notice that there's not a lot of Zaku stuff. There's not a lot of Lavos stuff. There's not, because number one, those Warframes are new, and typically creators for these skins are making skins for Warframes they love or are popular or fit some sort of aesthetic that they have going on in their head. Whatever creative juices are flowing, they typically make stuff for. And unfortunately, that leaves some Warframes struggling to get skins, but just be aware that if, say, a new Lavos skin, such as this one here, the Kuveil Alchemist skin, is made, finished, polished, ready to be implemented, it does get accepted. It's not a favoritism thing, just be aware. I don't know if they've always been doing this, but at the bottom of this page, there is a description for the Tennogen program. Basically, I don't know if they've always done this, but they are a little transparent where they say that, just so you are aware, these are going to 30% of the revenue for every sale goes to the creator of the skin. I've been rehashing this out several times. They actually have a straight up percentage value, which I think is very nice of them to be transparent. I believe 30% also goes to Digital Extremes for implementing it, fully meshing it out, rigging it up for a Warframe, and I actually think Steam takes 40%. I disagree with whether they should take 40%, but that's just the case. So this supports the creators that make this. So if you are interested in these, support those guys. And there is a full, complete Tennogen frequently asked questions here if you want to know more information. This is just them coming out and saying it, and I like this because those people who don't, for whatever reason, don't believe some of the things that people say, there's proof down there. So anyways, let's jump on into this and take a look at our first skin. So the Ravus Wisp skin by Malaya, and that name. We have another Wisp skin. Okay, all right, I get it. You're sick of the Wisp skins. Most people are not. So that's just that. So, a really cool dark aesthetic. Almost like Phantom-like, in my opinion. Gives the like thief vibes with the hood. I'm a big fan of this. I like this quite a bit. Let's get a bigger. Oh my. Oh, that's like a sketch, but that is sick. Super cool. I love the end. Like the energy flows towards the end. I don't think we're really getting this flamey look. Just the way that the Warframe is rigged up, that we won't get that exact look, but that would be phenomenal if, yeah, see, like this. It would be phenomenal if we got those long, wavy, flamey kind of looks, but unfortunately not the case. But very cool. I love where the energy is. I love how it's deep in the recesses of like the hood and cloak kind of deal. I think it looks pretty fantastic. Overall, you can see kind of the aesthetic here. So pretty cool. A little division in the back with some energy back there. Very cool. I like it. I like it. All right. Moving over to the Techno Shock skin. Oh, the Techno Psych, Techno Assist, all that stuff. Master Noob delivering with another awesome skin, a 4-volt this time. Definitely fits the aesthetic for sure. Green and white. I'm not a big fan of green and white, but I am absolutely big fan of that crazy white and gold, Orichan-ish like looks. Just absolutely awesome. My Volt has this look. A lot of my Warframes have a look. I have the Technocron for Protea, which is in the same aesthetic. Phenomenal. Very, very cool. I like it quite a bit. Awesome job, Master Noob, with delivering on another fantastic Warframe skin. I don't know why this chooses to not allow me to look over more. Anywho. Oh, that's cool. That's really, really cool. I like that. I like that quite a bit. The bronze-ish, like, oh, super cool. Love it. Love it. All right, moving on to the next one. I am so happy about this. So this is the Vauban Bonaparte skin by Hydroxate, and I think partnered also Debbie Sheen. Hydroxate and Debbie Sheen coming together and creating a Bonaparte kind of Napoleon styled Vauban skin. I'm very excited. I could Hydroxate getting a skin in the game. I've met Hydroxate at TennoCon. What a character. I just love Hydroxate. Very cool, very awesome personality. Very excited to see a Warframe skin, especially this goofy but awesome excuse me, Vauban skin, make it into the game. So congratulations to Hydroxate and Debbie Sheen. All right, following that, the Revenant Iron Man. I am stoked this made it in game. This is just a sweet looking skin. So this is like the cinematic, gorgeous concept kind of look for the skin. This is like wallpaperable for desktop. Like, so good. So good. Anyways, coming through. What a crazy infested amalgamation with Revenant. I'm not gonna. I wish I loved Revenant more. I really wish I loved Revenant. I mean, he's a cool frame, but in full terms of like my personal play style and endgame type battling through hordes of enemies, I don't really get that out of Revenant. I wish I did, especially seeing this sick, just absolutely sick Warframe skin. Even though I don't like Revenant, I am really diving into a lot of Tennogen fashion frames and stuff, especially Infested. So I'm picking this up when it comes out. I just already made the decision. Volbjorn, amazing. Of course, like always, amazing stuff. This Infested style Volbjorn's got going on is just next level. I love it. Absolutely love it. And Octavia is getting another skin. This is one of the sentient designs that I say recently has been allowed, but actually it's been, I think, a couple of years now where sentient designs were allowed in Tennogen. But here we have, oh, look at just the way the energy is matching her original aesthetic. So good. Oh, and the little, like, oh, instead of like speakers, they're like, hollowed out, like sentient, almost like they kind of look like eyeballs. Oh, that's so good. So Octavia's beautiful sentient themed design. I've been really wanting to get into some of the sentient designs. We just don't have a lot of sentient aesthetics to pair with Warframes, especially like sentient weapons. The more those come out, the more I'm just going to be super on board with fashion framing sentient type designs. But this is really good, really cool. The helmets, while I always have felt like the sentient faces and helmet kind of are awkward, I'm digging this one quite a bit. Just the symmetry in it, the little energy flow. It already does kind of match like an Octavia kind of theme, in my opinion. So, big fan. I like it. Kakarot, of course. Kakarot coming through with such an awesome design. So, very good. All right, next up we have the Mesa Insomnia skin by Gusmo. In case you are wondering, I also noticed Gusmo is in the process of creating a Revenant skin. For those of you who, are a big Revenant fan, maybe you're not going to pick up the Volbjorn skin. I highly recommend it, but maybe it's not your aesthetic. So just keep that in mind. Gusmo delivering on an excellent looking Mesa skin. I'm a big fan of kind of that regal, kind of royalty type aesthetic. What I mean by that is I like characters, even though they're like the scum of the earth, people who think they are. It's just something about their character design or their personality that fits good as like a villain or a character. Someone that thinks they are above everybody else. Someone that, like the Orokin, that think that everybody else is lesser than them. They are equal to, or, whatever comparison to, like, gods. And a lot of those crazy aesthetics that you have, like white and golds, these really regal, royal, crazy kind of colors and fashion or whatever is appealing. I think it's cool. I don't know. So this I could absolutely see coloring in that way. Like a regal gunslinger, just untouchable, because she is basically untouchable. Mesa is insane. But the idea that nobody compares to the skills that Mesa has, and dressing like she's untouchable, like she doesn't even get her clean, pristine, white, aesthetic dirty, like she's just too good. I just love that idea. I fashion frame a lot of my Warframes in that idea that they're just they're gods. They're above every other being. It's just interesting to me. So I can see myself fashion framing this up in that way very, very easily. So very excited about this. A closer look at the helmet, just super interesting. Just and the way this dips down, peaks like almost like a crow's beak type thing. Just super cool. Little dangly bits. I love it. I love Mesa. If you don't know by now, but anyway. Jumping over, following that, we have the Quvail Alchemist skin, which has, at this point in time, made it in game. If you're watching this, like, right when it comes out, I am super on board with this. I think it's Lavos' very first skin, and it is, it's a good one. It's a fantastic one. The idea that you have this, like, Kuva Alchemist, just, I hate to say it, but it gives me like distinct Hellboy vibes, like I hate to say the word Nazi, but the evil alchemist, whatever, it just gives me those vibes. And obviously the Grineer and the Queens and the whole idea of the Kuva and this alchemist just is such an amazing aesthetic. I love this. Super on board with this. I'm going to be picking this up in game for sure. No doubt in my mind. I am really jumping into a lot of the Grineer aesthetics at the same time. as you know, as this video. I'll even just throw a quick little snapshot of my fashion frames for some of my Grenier Warframes. Had to heavily edit this, so it took a while to make this possible, but these are all my designs. Not all of them, actually. These are just a few of my many Grenier designs, so very, very cool. But this is going to be part of that. This insane Kuva Lavos, I think, is next level. I cannot wait to get into the game and play around with this. Just the glass top of the head. Oh, it's so good. So good. Got the, oh, I love this color scheme too. Man, so well done. I am super excited for this. So stay tuned for the quick looks, because I'm about to get this one done. So, and I just want to make sure I give credit where credit is due. Ernix. I can never pronounce this, but awesome job, amazing skin. You have earned yourself many sales, I'm sure, but you have earned my sale for sure. Oh, that's good too. The white and gray with the red energy, super cool. Awesome. Following that, we have two helmets, I believe, just two. We have, first and foremost, the Tenebres, Revenant helmet. Got the energy flows and whatnot. It's interesting. I like it. I think this would probably look fairly good on the deluxe skin as well. So for those of you who really like the deluxe skin, I do. I think this would probably look pretty nice. A couple different colors. That's pretty good. Purple energy color, pretty cool. Green, white and blue. So yeah, Revenant helmet by Malaya and Oculus. Really interesting. Moving on to the Gara Adora helmet. This is going to be, I believe these are all going to adjust based on her, no wait, that's Korra. Never mind. Haha. Gosh, it's been a minute since anyways. I was thinking on the new Korra Prime thing, but yeah, okay. Cool, intricate crown-like helmet. Fits a pretty cool aesthetic. That's right. It does change. I believe the glassy bits occur when she uses, or disappears when she uses like her shatter deal. I forget. I knew it was manipulated in some way, shape, or form. I always forgot. But there we have this really cool crown-like helmet for Gara. So, I don't know. I like Gara. I think that's a really cool aesthetic. Xanazu's, never seen the name before, but congratulations. Welcome on in if this is your first deal. I'm Blazing Cobalt, of course. I do recognize. So awesome. Congratulations. And I think we are moving on to some weapon skins. We have the Dogma Heavy Blade, which has finally made it in. I think it's been up there for quite a while. Unless I'm thinking Heavy Katana? Heavy Blade? Yeah, I'm not sure. For whatever reason, I feel like this has been on there for quite a while, but I could be mistaken. But cool tech-based corpus style Heavy Blade has worked its way into the game, especially because we are shortly after the Sisters of Parvos and that whole corpus expansion for the weapons and stuff like that. This is going to be an awesome addition for anyone that really wants to flesh out their corpus fashion frame. So Felix Leonhardt, congratulations. Very, very cool. Glad to have you getting your skin in game. Following this, we have the Kalinax, sentient-based polearm. No, not polearm. Polearm? It is a polearm. Okay, for whatever reason, I was thinking spear gun, but maybe it's just because the design on the end kind of looks like it's a shooty bit. Yeah, anyways, polearm weapon skin by Kakarot. Of course, this one will perfectly match the Octavia that you are inevitably going to buy because you love it. Anyways, I probably will. But yeah, I'm loving the fact that we are getting more and more sentient stuff. That's going to get me more and more hyped to create some sentient fashion frame. Excited about this. Now that we have 4 or 5 Tennogen sentient designs, and I love pole arms, I could definitely see myself picking this up and using this on multiple fashion frames. So very, very cool. Once again, congratulations to Kakarot for getting your skin in game. All right, so we've seen a little glimpse of this previously with our Revenant design. I guess this is also a pretty good place to look at the skin itself. Oh, that's so good. It's so good. It's like pole blade styled pole arm type deal. It's got a spiky bit on the other end, just bone like. What is it? What's the fate? The bone of my sword. Anyways, anywho, that could be taken the wrong way. I'll just forget I said that. Very, very cool. Very excited. More, not sentient. More infested designs. I'm so stoked. I want this. I want this right now. I have several infested fashion frames that I absolutely love. This would absolutely go hand in hand with some of those designs. Ooh, even like this. Oh, so I have the Volt Fergusaur, and I have an aesthetic that looks similar to this in like the color scheme wise, so that would look sick. This one perfectly matches a lot of the infested designs, just the very base defaults. I keep a lot of those, so that one's perfect as well. Kind of like a reddy bloodder one or a blue. Oh, so good. So good. Awesome. Volbjorn, of course, because it's matching. Yeah, okay. Volbjorn, awesome, awesome, awesome. Very happy. All right. One of the Cyandanas, I'm probably going to show this off in a quick look when I do the Kuveil Alchemist for Lavos. I'll probably show this as well because I'm most likely going to pair this with Lavos. Just so you are aware, Ernix also created this to go hand in hand with the Lavos design. And super cool. A giant Chem Tank. The liquid inside like flows. Like, you know, it's a fluidity. So it's actually going to jostle back and forth within the giant glass tank as you run around and do your stuff. I absolutely love that. I have been using the Lavos Cyandana to match like my what's it called? My Gauss Grax design because it looked like fuel, like a fuel source for Gauss, and I just thought that was really, really interesting. I thought it was a kind of cool aesthetic, but this might fit better. It's like a giant fuel source. Of course, on some Warframes, like Lavos, it would be a chemical, but on other Warframes, like Grax designs or the Kuveil designs, you could say that it's like gasoline or some sort of fuel source, or even Ember Grax. It could be used to fuel her flames, or if you have a Warframe that has the flamethrower, this could be its fuel source. There's just so many possibilities with this, so I love it. I'm picking this up for sure. I'm just probably going to use it on lots of places. It just seems nice. So yeah. It's so good. So good. Stay tuned for the quick look where I show you, so this in some few different color schemes. So, great job. Awesome. Very happy with it. Jumping over, we have a chest piece. Let's pop right in. I like these kind of intricate designs. I don't know. Very, very flashy, very intricate. Symmetry. I like the symmetry. I like that, sometimes it's nice to not have symmetry depending on the design, but several different color schemes right there. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. These three I'm like really, really digging. But of course, it's gonna fit whatever fashion frame it goes on. So I like it. Very cool. Very cool. The Asteria chest armor by Lead 2012. Awesome. You know what? I should have known that. For whatever reason, I feel like some of the intricate line work designs and stuff like that are done by LED 2012. So not just, but should have known. Okay, so we have the Lamasu shoulder armor by Lost Epoch. All right, that name does look a little bit. Why are you okay? It does look a bit familiar. So we have, it's a little bit far away, but you can kind of see what's going on right there. Little spiky bits popping out. A little bit closer up. Let's do that. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Sentient in origin, I believe. So we have like the blue energy flow. This looks very reminiscent of a lot of the sentient stuff we've seen. So very cool. While I think this could easily be colored outside of the sentient color scheme and look totally fine, I feel like this easily could fit outside of the sentient fashion frame stuff. So yeah, pretty cool. Lamasu by Lost Epoch. Awesome. All right, the Paxus shoulder armor. Oh, okay. I was gonna say that looks like it's already in game because the chest piece is. But we have, and the Sayandana is. I have picked this up for, I know it's on my mag for sure. My awesome, dope pixie mag kind of looking thing. But we now have little shoulder pieces to go with it. So very cool. If you want to complete the set. I also, of course, think that these could fit outside of the set. They do look pretty cool. Like that, like long protruding bit that goes out of there. Little energy spots. Pretty nice. Yeah, I'm on board. I'm on board with that. So, of course, Malaya and JD, the founders of the Paxus design. You can see it kind of here on some of the other Warframe models. So, that's pretty good. I like it. Quite a bit. Jumping on over to, what? Who? Okay. Jumping on over to the Piercing Eye chest piece. I'm assuming yes, the Piercing Eye chest piece and shoulder armor are both in game. Well, will be coming in the Tennogen. Here is the giant overview that shows both. Very, very cool. Piercing Eye, if you're not familiar, the Wukong skin that came out was the Piercing Eye Wukong. This will easily go with that aesthetic. Of course, you could also pair this with whatever else you want, but darn does that look good, especially on the Piercing Eye Wukong. I could definitely see this looking fantastic on like Neja and several other Warframes, but just off the top of my head, very, very cool. I love that energy protruding off of there, especially the actual like liney, linear craziness going on there. Great line work going on in a lot of these spots, little energy spots, really cool. Oh, the long tail and the like horn-like, super good. Really, really liking this. Big fan of this type of aesthetic. Yeah, see, look at all that. No, I don't think all of this, like the Sayandana and whatnot, hasn't been implemented in game yet, but if this all makes it, oh boy, will we have such a phenomenal fashion frame to put together. Little white and blue deal going on there. Very cool. Very, very cool. Very excited for it. We have the shoulder pieces as well. There's a little close-up, so good. Don't see any of the energy on here, but, it'll be there. I like it. I like it a lot. Little swirly bit. Very, very big fan. All right. Haro and MZ3. Phenomenal. Love it. Absolutely love it. All right. So, jumping on over to a shoulder piece. Okay. So, we may have to... Okay. So, I'm assuming... we have a dangly bit that can flim-flam around. And then a little bit of spiky bits. Let's see if I can get... There's a 360 deal here, right? Blazing Cobalt. All right. Let's okay. All right. Okay. Okay, I guess this works. Ooh. Oh yeah. Look at that energy. That's cool. So yeah, I'm pretty sure these are gonna flip flap around, which is why they're pointed in that direction. It just shows that they're fluid. A little skinny, but I'm okay with that. Little spiky bit, little energy. All right, I think that's kind of cool. I dig it. I definitely can find spots in my fashion frame for it. So, yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. And we are jumping into our last little bits. We have the Lissette Vomitar, which appears to be... Is it infested? It kind of has that texture like it would be infested skin like. Ooh, which kind of is... Yeah, I mean, I don't know why it's not as creepy when it's like a charger, infested charger, but the idea of an infested Lissette is really like skin crawly, but super cool at the same time. Oh, imagine like an infested vessel that you could fly in. Make it a thing, Warframe. We have the other landing crafts. Let's make an infested, fully infested landing craft. That would be sick. Deimos, deliver. Expand Deimos as an open world and give us an infested landing craft. DE, do it. Do it. All right. But very, very cool. I like it. I like it. I don't know. I didn't know I wanted it as bad as I do. And now, super cool. Super cool. Oh, look at the energy. Super cool. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. All right. So good. So good. Yeah, look at that texturing. Very cool. Very cool. This is a Ventral Hound. All right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Ooh, color schemes. Dude, see, this is... I don't want to throw any shade out there. There's a lot of artists that do a very good job of this, but I would love to see a lot of these designs in multiple color schemes, because if I originally go, yeah, I don't know, someone might go, oh, I'm an edgelord and I need this, or I like really vibrant, crazy pastel-y colors and I need this, or you're like, oh, that magma theme will really go good with my, I don't know, my Revenant design or my design. Oh, see, like this is usually what sells me on a skin, is seeing all sorts of different color schemes and giving me like creative juices flowing, you know? So I love it. Very cool. Great job, Ventral Hound. And lastly, a little operator cosmetic, which you can see here. Gives me Lotus vibes. I mean, it does have the 5 points. Anyways, yeah, purple, lotusy light colors. It's in like this green color. Interesting. Ooh, kind of edgy. A little bit more edgy colors. Ooh, more oricany colors. Ooh, nope, stop it. Okay, oricany colors. Pretty cool. All right, and that is by Blazing Cobalt and Oculus. So there you have it. That is everything in round 22. Very cool stuff. Very long video. I am so sorry. So I'm gonna publish this, get this out there for you guys. Sorry it's late. I was completely blindsided by it. I thought that they put a lot of this stuff on hold because of TennoCon. I was wrong. This stuff is coming into the game, and hopefully we are going to have more and more reasons to jump into Warframe here soon with the Rift Breaker. Is that what, anyways, and some of the other content. Of course, the Duviri stuff, but that's, I think, a little ways out. Very excited. Awesome fashion frames. Awesome Tennogen stuff. I love the fact that this is still a thing and it's going strong. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I hope to see you guys again in the next one. Blow.